everyone, Dr. Hein here with you today, and I'm on a special assignment at this place you probably all recognize. We're here at Disney World. I came here because I had something I was really curious about, and I can only find out in person if it was true. If you look around here, I wanted to see if you can notice something very interesting that's one of our themes that we talk about here at New Crystal Mind. Can you tell me what it is? Mouseketeers? I think you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about wonderful phi ratios. You see, remember the phi ratios? We talk about this a lot in crop circles and remote viewing, sacred geometry. You know that wonderful little ratio that we see throughout our bodies. And in nature, 1.614, the ratio of the first digit to the second digit in your finger and so on throughout your body. We've seen it in nature, in conch shells, in the shapes of our heart, inner ear, and where else do we see it? Yes, we see it in these wonderful spires here. We're right at the center of the magical kingdom. And this is Cinderella's castle. And by the way, they have a wonderful restaurant in there. I recommend it if you ever get the chance. Now, I've counted no less, you can probably see more than 13 spires on Cinderella's castle. And what do you see at the top on these spires? That wonderful phi ratio shape. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Look at the ratio of the base of each spire to the long side. It's about a ratio of 1 to 1.6, which means that even someone as amazing as Walt Disney was able to intuitively sense that there is what? Yes, magic in shapes, magic in sacred geometry, almost as if he recognized that if you really want to have it, this kind of, the very center here of this iconic American landmark, right in the middle of the whole thing are lots of phi ratio spirals and shapes. And it's not just here in the Magic Kingdom, it's throughout other places in Disney World, as we'll see in a few seconds when we shift to another location. But look at those spires. Now, that sort of Gothic sort of shape that's also seen in Gothic cathedrals and more modern cathedrals. No one ever talks about it very much, but you and I know from all the science we've been looking at over the years that that sort of amazing phi ratio shape that you see throughout nature and in certain types of architecture gives us a connection to another type of etheric reality, subtle energy frequencies where we can connect to other levels of energy information that are normally excluded from our five physical senses and from ordinary conscious mind reality. And it's pretty clear that Disney also saw that when we use those shapes, we connect to what? The magical world, the magical kingdom, so to speak. And we see it right here in this architecture right here in plain sight, where most people don't even probably recognize exactly what's going on. So I thought you'd want to see this. In a few minutes, I'll take you to another location where we'll see it somewhere else. So hope you enjoy that, and come here for yourself sometime to look at these wonderful phi ratio spirals. Hey, well, welcome back to our little Disney World excursion here. So here's what I want to show you. You know, a moment ago we were in the magical kingdom and we're looking at Cinderella's castle with all those spires and the shapes and everything. Well, here we now are at Disney Hollywood in Disney World. Now take a look at that. What do you see? It's Mickey Mouse's magical hat when he was the sorcerer's apprentice, and it's also shaped in a wonderful phi ratio sort of spiral type shape. Again, intuitively that the Disney people, maybe Disney himself, recognized that there's something really magical about that shape. Now that shape that we're looking at here is called the wizard's hat. Wizards wear cone-shaped hats, not because they're cone heads, but because wizard-shaped hats connect you to wizard energy from this etheric energy information matrix, quantum matrix, whatever you'd like to call it, you know, this unseen world where we know that this energy and information that we interact with intuitively but we can't see. So the real point of all this, our little presentation here, is the theme of this Disney World park is that magic is here, it's a magical kingdom, and you can connect to that magic perhaps by coming here to Disney World, but the main point is you can connect to it yourself. by connecting to your own magical shapes in your body, throughout nature, perhaps with crop circles or any other sacred shapes that really seem exciting to you. And that's the whole point, is that you are connected to your own magical kingdom all the time if you choose to be, because the magic is there for you to access anytime you want to, and that's what we're all about here at New Crystal Mind. So anyway, thanks a lot for joining me on this little excursion to Disney World. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye.